Здравейте, Диенджо да там, тук се завършва с втората част на Wallace and Gromit епизод 2. Сега какво се случи в останалата част? Глежда, че направихме хубав плаж, поканихме гости, приготвихме обяда, обаче нашият приятел от Дънкан изчезна. Какво има тук, бе? Кое е тази кофа? Да видим. Ето го Дънкан!
Help me! I can't move!
Какво ли е станало с човека?
Thank you, whoever you are. I was this close to take my last breath. You found me just in time.
I've located the victim.
Ей, кучето го откри, навали.
Mr. McBiscuit has sustained a nasty knock to the noggin and don't remember naught about it. Happily, he will recover. However, aggravated thumping is a serious offence, and I've no choice but to treat every one of you as suspects.
But I never
Suspects? Until our thumper is caught, nobody leaves this house, nobody comes in, and nobody goes out. Not till I know the person who done it.
I know who did it. Spies from abroad. Saboteurs from the South Sea.
Thank you, Major. That's enough of your doolally chatter for now. Only cold, hard facts can solve this mystery.
Solve this mystery?
That's right. By the book. You know, burden of innocence and proof of purchase and all that. That's our real investigations. Now, what's that contraption?
My latest prototype, Constable. The Deductomatic Mystery Solver.
Deductomatic? Is that what's been taking money out of my savings account?
Oh no, Mrs. Gabberly.
The
Deductomatic harnesses unused brain power to solve mysteries.
If you're pointing the finger, Wallace, any accusation must be backed up by hard fact and proven according.
Well, that is, it should be working.
The fuck? Какво направих? Моя грешка.
I've got it.
Right then. Tell us, Wallace, who thumped Duncan McBiscuit?
Кой запърдоса нашия приятел?
Who done it?
Това е грешно.
Oh, that can't be right.
We're waiting.
Just a moment. Any idea who done it, lad? You wouldn't mind pointing him out, would you?
Да започнем нашата обиколка с къщата.
It was, me?
So you confess?
Pray you didn't attack Duncan because of me. Come off it, Wallace wouldn't hurt a fly.
Dumping someone would be right out of character.
Don't throw your life away, dear Wallace. It's not worth it. A lifetime in prison.
The Deductomatic may need a bit more warm-up time.
Would you like to reconsider your accusation?
Да.
Oh, yes.
А сега за малко отмъщение нашия полиция.
It was Constable Dibbins.
That's an outrageous slur.
But you were sitting just by Duncan, weren't you?
Aye, and the police truncheon were invented for thumping, weren't it?
Now you're in a pickle, Constable.
I'm completely innocent. I didn't do it. It's a logical impossibility. You can't argue with logical impossibilities.
I can argue the hind legs off a donkey, Mr. Gabberly says. Logic has naught to do with it.
Wallace, I'm sure you didn't mean to accuse me, did you?
Не.
The Deductomatic may need a bit more warm-up time.
Would you like to reconsider your accusation?
Yes.
Кой? Следващият. За подозренията, господин Панир!
It was Mr. Paneer.
Just a minute. You must be off your trolley, Wallace.
Do you wish to confess, Mr. Paneer?
Of course I do. I mean, I don't. I didn't think
You did have a motive. You resented Mr. McBiscuit for vandalising your sandcastle.
That's
enough. It's obvious
No,
Mr.
fine.
Paneer
That's
is
not
guilty.
quite well, it's a grand
The old time. That's right. Soon as the lights went out, he clutched me hand with a grip like a buzzard. I tried to shake him off, but he wouldn't let go till the dark lifted. He were right here beside me the whole time.
Is that true, Mr. Paneer?
Huh?
Then it seems you have a cast iron alibi, which clears you of the accusation.
The doctor, Matt.
Would you like to reconsider?
Oh,
Dobre, ja daję żelazka.
it was Felicity Flit.
Wallace!
Is that true, Miss Flit?
Of course not. Why would I hurt poor Duncan?
Rumour has it Miss Flit and Mr. McBiscuit are old friends.
More than friends, I'd wager.
Da.
Duncan is just a friend. Just like Wallace is a friend. Ooh, at least I thought he was. Perhaps I was mistaken.
The doctor-matic may need a bit.
Would you like...
No. Majorze.
It was Mrs. Gabberly.
Ooh, how could you say that?
I'll ask the questions. Duncan McBiscuit did insult you, did he not, Mrs. Gabberly?
Aye, Atten.
And that made you angry, did it not?
Aye, Atten.
So, you were insulted and angry.
Just said so, didn't I?
Insulted and angry enough to kill.
Don't be daft. No one's been killed. He took a clout at noggin, that's all.
You seem to know all about it, Mrs. Gabberly. How come?
May, I can say for certain that Mrs. Gabberly is not the thumper. When the lights went out, I took Vinnie's hand. I didn't want her to feel frightened, and she stayed right there beside me till the lights came back on.
Prawno.
That's right.
You're a lucky woman, Mrs. Gabberly. Seems you have what we in the business call an alibi. No accusation can survive in the face of a strong alibi.
The doctor-matic may need a bit more.
Would you?
Oh,
Остана да натопим по судия за войната.
it was Major Crumb.
Nonsense! It was spies from abroad.
The Major had no cause to thump Duncan.
Unless the Major was confused. Perhaps he mistook Mr. McBiscuit for one of
Право,
those spies of
добре,
his.
дъвкия.
Take a 20-stone Scot for a native of the South Seas? Have you lost your mind, Constable?
The doctor-matic.
Правото
Would
е.
you like?
Oh,
Остана нашите малки контренца.
it was Poogie Woo and
Аз знаех
Tinky
кой беше, ама
Wee.
иска да се подразва. Ти не му вярва. Ужас.
Two wee pups laying Duncan low. That's daft, that is.
Silly that.
The very idea of accusing my dear doggies. How absurd!
Aye, quite absurd. Absurd, eh? Nothing is absurd before the law.
Here we go.
It is the absurd claims the law takes most seriously. For if the absurd cannot expect justice and a fair hearing, then who among us can?
He's got a point.
Добра
We
рука.
must treat this accusation according to the law. The law requires proof. Proof requires... hold on. Proof requires
твое
three
вярно.
things. First, the motive. Why did the suspects thump Duncan McBiscuit? Second, the weapon. What was he thumped with? Third, a witness. Who can collaborate, corroborate, back up your accusation? Do you have a motive, a weapon, and a witness, Mr. Wallace?
I'll just recalibrate the inference-ometers. There we are.
What'll it be? Motive, weapon, or witness?
За сега не ни трябва да е нищо, изключва наша машинка и започваме това. Ще го включим по-късно.
sorry, it is only a prototype.
All right, that's enough of that. Everyone can go about their normal business, but remember, nobody leaves the house until the mystery is solved.
Honestly, what a waste of time. Those stairs don't climb themselves, you know.
Once I have the deductomatic properly calibrated, this case will be elementary, dear Gromit, elementary. In the meantime, why don't you sniff up some clues for the deductomatic to process, eh, lad? You might start with the constable then. I expect he's got some juicy leads.
I've got the suspects right where I want them, written down on my official constabulary notepad. I'll crack the case with this, I will.
Я чакай малко. Коше. Аж ми на това. Лопатка, чакай сега. Да поговорим маничко. Да видим сега. Чакай да е нещо. Не. Да се върнем при нашия.
One of these suspects knows summit, but who to question first? It's got to be one of these three, but which one?
За първият ми заподозрен ще трябва да взема господин Паниев, че ми трябва
Do you sense something,
оръжието.
boy? His motive is clear enough, but could this apparently gentle purveyor of fine groceries be a Jekyll and Hyde character, perhaps? A vicious thumper in disguise? I must interrogate him.
Отивай, полицайо! Лода работа, жалко, лода работа, да видим какво... Аз го следваме да се вземем оръжието.
You shouldn't eat candy floss, Mr. Paneer. Bad for your teeth.
Oh, I'm not eating it. I just like having something to hold.
You must try to stop worrying so.
What? The thumper? Who knows where he'll strike next?
I don't think there is a thumper. I think Duncan just fell over and wandered off by himself. He's a clumsy oaf, you know.
Aye, he is heavy on his feet, that's for sure.
He'll bounce back. He always does. It's Poochie Woo and Tinky Wee I'm worried about. Those silly accusations hurt their feelings. I just hope playing dress-up will lift their spirits. A new look is a tonic for the soul, don't you find?
Right, I don't know how to play dressing up games as it happens.
Doggy dress-up, silly. I just need to pick the right outfits. So many to choose from.
And put that candy floss down while I'm interviewing you, if you please.
Oh,
I'll ask you again, and this time I want a straight answer. Did you or did you not thump Duncan McBiscuit?
did you not? I mean, you did not. That is to say, me, not you. I mean, not you, me.
Oh.
All right, that's enough. Just you watch yourself, Mr. Paneer, or
Това
I'll
не
be
трябваше,
watching
защото
you.
после ще вземем
Got it?
нашето оръжие.
Not another
О,
word.
полицията, как може?
Phew. What happened to my little friend and protector? I'll have to spin up another.
Прастета, откажете ми всичко от държавата. Окей, няма нищо тук.
I just can't decide.
Но да видим какво ми трябва. Да си поговорим в кухнята с майора.
Good to see you, Private. Watch your hindquarters, Private. There are spies about. Saw myself dragging off that Duncan chap. Not a pretty picture.
Правилно.
Checking provisions, eh? Good military planning. Who knows how long that fool of a civilian constable will keep us cooped up? Best start rationing now, before panic sets in and we have to eat our pack animals or each other.
Канибализъм! Ще ядеш другите, ама не на моята смяна. Добре, се качим горе. О, не. Искам да видя нещо. Гледай! И ще си взема това, ако обичате. Гранди кучен двойница, ще ги убия. Посъване, горе. Поне сме издерзи за слава Богу. Сега ни трябва цветята. Мисля, че нашата дайна няма да влази. Отивам да реча, че сме оставили нещо важно.
Mr. Gabble's news agent, now open for business. Is that a customer I hear? Oi, you want to shop here? You gotta follow my rules.
Yeah.
Take what you like and I'll put it on slate. Business will sort out payment later. Got that? Oi, and don't nick nothing while you're about it. Blimey. That were easy. I don't know why Winnie makes so much fun.
Това. Друго няма нищо в града. Съвъртане.
He took quite a thumping, didn't he? Can't say he didn't deserve it. Still, can't leave him to rot all on his lonesome. Someone's got to tend to the great lug.
Правилно.
He's coming round.
Oh, my head. Somebody stop the spinning. There's a whirlpool I'm in.
Don't fret, Pat, you've had a nasty knock. Did you see who thumped you?
No, but I can almost remember what hit me. The terrible weapon that laid me low, it's...
You saw the weapon, what hit you?
I think so. It was... Oh, I can't remember a time. My brain's been boggled.
Ooh, you've got amnesia, you have.
Amnesia? Oh, not that as well as a bang to the head. Is it fatal?
Just take things step by step, Chuck. What's the last thing you can remember?
Well, I was upstairs getting set for a jump down yon slide, but something wasn't right. Them little dogs of Felicity's were underfoot and they wouldn't shut their yaps. Duncan McBiscuit doesn't take guff from yapping wee dugs, so I grabbed that bone toy of theirs and took it away. They didn't like it one bit. Oh no! Best part was when I squeezed the wee toy, it drove them crazy because it made this noise. This noise. Och, what was that noise? I can't recall. My brain's turned to haggis.
Don't fret, Pat. Just rest. It'll come back to you.
Това ни трябва, за да дръпнем това.
That's it. The sound of the toy. Now I remember.
Go on. Then what happened?
Oh, I kept the toy and shut the wee doggies down the slide. They didn't like that one bit neither. I was having a grand time. I wanted a wee picky to remember by, so I went down to that photo thingamajig. I struck a manly pose and I was... Oh, crivens, it's all fading away. I'll be forgetting my own name next.
Oh, don't get yourself in a twist, love. It'll come back to you.
Such a might have следва да им уведе.
That's right. I remember.
Go on.
I was taking a picky, holding a stick of candy floss. Oh, I love that stuff, mate. I got my hunger up. Just then, like an answer to my prayers, the gong sounded for supper. I came to table, and there I found Heaven, my lovely lass, Felicity. I remember the fine, sweet smell of her, like... She smelled like... Oh, blast it all. My nose is a blank. I can't recall.
Give it time, love. You'll
Да,
remember.
е това.
That's it. The sweet scent of Felicity. How could I forget? I remember everything now. I'm cured. You've cured my ham knees. You cured me, and I were a right numpty with you, weren't I?
Still are, I reckon. But don't go weepy on me now. Tell me what happened after you sat down at supper.
I was making a toast when the lights went out. My eyes were adjusting to the dark when... Thump!
Who thumped you?
Och, I never saw who, but I saw what?
Oh.
The supper gong mallet! That's what hit me!
The supper gong mallet? You sure, Chuck?
Sure? Oh, aye! Look
Oh.
what it did to me!
Чукчето не съм го цапнало.
That's a crime, that is. No wonder your mind's been a
Ето
blank.
го.
What kind of person would do that? They should be locked up. You go back to sleep now, love. Get some rest.
Няма нищо друго, какво трябва да правим, съм намерил една малничка шапка, ако успея. Къде има и къде беше малката шапка? Кучета.
That's an extra fluffy batch. Can't do any harm to trade up. Just this once. Oh, crikey, it's heavy. Must be family-sized floss.
Hello there, Gromit.
No.
Would you like to
Ja,
play
dobry sam.
doggy dress up? Oh, what a nice present. That's a stylish look. I do admire those sunglasses. I suppose they're back in fashion. Seems I'm something of a trendsetter.
Изглежда, че няма нищо тук. Друго сега се качваме. Аз кучета няма да пусна. И изобщо... Останахме ги... Помаяхме.
Three little suspects. One of them's got to be the thumper. If I keep staring long enough, I'm sure I'll detect
Първо
something
нещо да
eventually.
вземем това.
Caught a scent, have you? Maybe this time I'll get some sense out of him.
остана още нещо да вземем нашето малко чукче. Да продължиме.
And put that candy floss down while I'm interviewing you, if you please.
Буркя.
I'll ask you again, and this time I want a straight answer. Did you or did you not thump Duncan McBiscuit?
Did you not? I mean, you did not. That is to say, me, not
Стана
you.
това и готово взехме първата ни урика. Чукчето.
I've heard quite enough, thank you. That's enough, I said.
Phew. What happened to my little friend and protector? I'll have to spin open over.
Захарен по-малко да мисля тук що. Гърви какво. Да се влезем и да говорим с нашия приятел полицая.
Three little suspects. One of them's got to be the
Кучетата
thumper. You can do this, Ernest Dibbins. What is it,
Majora.
boy? Yes, I'll have a little chat with the Major. Perhaps he knows something he doesn't know he knows.
Да, ето е
And if you
шапката.
don't believe me, I invite you to inspect the evidence.
Are you having a laugh?
Enough questions. We're wasting time. The spies could be signaling their ship. If they give away our position, we're done for.
All right, yes, fine. So tell me what these so-called spies of yours looks like.
Don't mind if I do. It was dark. Dark as a darkened room. Then the door cracked open, and I saw them. Swarthy little men with sunken eyes and primitive tattoos, dragging Duncan's limp body. Sailors, judging by their uniforms, natives of the South Seas, I'd say. Stake my reputation on it.
Did they look like this?
No. Eyes more sunken, with heavy brows. That's better. Add nautical tattoos round their necks, and don't forget the uniform. There we are. A hint more menace. Just a hint now. Yes, now you've got it. Those are the villains I saw.
Right, so this is what they look like, eh?
Post that picture to every jackpot in the Navy. We've got to stop them before they make landfall.
That's just what I'll do.
Дали сте намерил за смешно.
The man means well, but he's a couple of bricks short of the full hod.
Ще ми трябва, шпионите сега как ще ги направим, се питате, ей са. Тъй, да се връщаме в...
Ah, Gromit, you must know what the debonair dog likes. Why don't you help me pick an outfit for my
Разбира.
precious darlings?
Първото нещо, което трябва... Оп!
You-
Скип.
Oh, you found it. Good boy. Now, Poochie Woo and Tinky Wee can play
Да, ще
sailor
играем на
again.
това.
Aye, Captain. Jaunty. The very latest. Poochie Woo and Tinky Wee will love this. Poochie Woo, Tinky Wee. Time for dress up, my dears. Oh, look at this. Hello. You found Mr. Squeaky. You clever things. I was afraid he'd never turn up. Now we're really ready for some fun, aren't we? Let's get dressed up. The poor things are shy. Would you mind leaving us alone for just a little while?
Сега само трябва да наместим пружината на правилното място. Не мисля, че... Това беше. Папа кученцата се връщат. И взехме нашата газанка. Последната лодика и започваме това, интеррогацията. Или беше изпитването. Започваме отново разследването.
Eureka! I've got it!
You sure this time, Mr. Wallace?
Добре.
I'll summon the suspects. Right. You have accused Felicity's diminutive dogs of thumping Duncan McBiscuit. To prove it, you need a motive, a weapon, and a witness.
Започваме с първото мотива.
Right, that's the one.
What's the one?
Motive. I've solved the motive.
Excellent. Tell us why Watchy Podge and Tinky Pink thumped Duncan McBiscuit.
Мисля, че ме пука. Да!
Well, out with it, man.
Just a moment. Can you spare a motive, lad?
Добре, добре. Почва. Това.
The motive is this chew toy.
Really? The pups are very attached to that toy. I know from bitter experience.
Of course they are. Mr. Squeaky was a present from their mumsy. That doesn't make it a motive for hurting Duncan, though.
Oh, yes it does. Duncan stole the toy from them doggies. Told me so himself.
He never did.
Oh, he did.
If Mr. McBiscuit did indeed take their favourite toy, that could well be a motive for thumping.
But why would Duncan want to take Mr. Squeaky? The very idea is ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Possibly. But on the balance of probabilities, spot on. I believe this motive meets the test of the law. You're on the way to proving your case, Wallace. We know the motive. What's next?
Не.
Of course. Now we'll get the facts.
Get what facts?
The weapon. I've determined the weapon.
Well done. Tell us what Watchy Podge and Winky T used to thump Duncan.
О, това не е гледано.
Well, out with it, man.
Just a moment. Do you have anything resembling a weapon, lad? I could use one sharpish. The weapon is this mallet.
You're bang on the money this time, Wallace. I remember now. That's what it Duncan all read. He said so himself, and he's got the dent in his bonds to prove it.
It all makes sense now. That's a maladjusted mallet, all right.
Maladjusted? What makes you say that?
Well, it looked all fluffy and pink and delicious, but underneath it were rock hard and not very tasty.
Thank you, Mr. Pinnear. It appears that the mallet is indeed our weapon. Well done, Wallace. The case against them two dogs is coming together. The only piece of the puzzle left is the witness.
Cracking. Now we'll know the truth.
The truth about what?
The witness. I've identified the witness.
Good show. Tell us who witnessed Tinky Woo and Podgy Wee assaulting Mr. McBiscuit. Well, out with it, man.
Just a moment. Who would you pick for a witness,
Stanno da избереме нашия луд майор.
My witness is Major Crumb.
Quite right. I saw him. It was black as pitch. The door cracked open, and I saw him dragging away the body. Short, hairy fellows with sunken eyes and tattooed necks. Sailors from the South Seas. Spies! Spies from abroad!
Not this again.
I think we've heard enough.
Wait, Major, did your spies look like them two?
Oh, heavens! That's them, all right. I recognize them anywhere. Put those spies in irons.
Don't be silly. They're puppies.
Dogs of war, all right.
What war?
Check
There
it
is
out
no war.
What?
All right, let's let sleeping dogs lie, shall we? The main point is, the Major saw these two dragging away Mr. McBiscuit. Isn't that right, Major?
It most certainly is.
In that case, according to the law, he is a legitimate witness. Wallace, you've shown us motive, weapon, and witness. And according to the powers vested in me as an officer of the law, I now pronounce the case solved. Duncan McBiscuit was thumped by a mallet because of a stolen chew toy, the crime being witnessed by Major Crumb. The perpetrators of this evil deed were none other than the canine criminals Podgy Woo and Tinky Wee.
No, it can't be. My darlings are precious, kind, easy-weasy doggies, not hooligan hounds.
I knew it.
Wallace knew it.
Put them in chains. Throw away the key. Batten down the hatches. Cabin doors.
In a day's detective work.
Oh, I really do feel faint.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh. Cry. О, това не е много добре. Значи то ще опусти пекач.
Oh, look, lad. The drain must have come unplugged. That's handy. Oh, seems to have created a bit of a current. Help, Gromit. I've got that sinking feeling. We're all going down.
Остана последната това, пазълче и се. Трябва да ни първо тази кофа, ако това да стигне, супер. Да. Yes! Само да... Чакай... Имаме времето. Добре. Пак да. Тум. Не, точно сега.
Gromit, get me out of here!
Падна! И малките две кучетата точно паднаха сега, къде не има работата. Дум! Ай, затвора.
Heavens above! They followed their toy down the drain. Well, I'll give them one thing. They're dogged to the end.
Край. И падаме.
Welcome aboard, lad. Just a short jump to dry land, eh? Oh no, Gromit! I'm about to be flushed.
Разрешихме в случая хора. Остава само да използвам последно нещо. Сори, Уолъс, но ще умрема, но какво толкова? Ще изживаме. Дай го! О, не! Шотландите ни спасиха.
Thank heavens, we've made it, Gromit. We're back on dry land.
That's one you owe me, pal.
I do hope everyone's had an unforgettable holiday and that you'll consider visiting West Wallaby Street Waterworld again next year.
Боже, забранихме всичко. Тум! Нали.
Gromit, where are you, lad? We've got quite a clean-up job in front of us. No time for dawdling. Gromit!
Громит, най-накрая ти хареса ваканцията. Хора, това беше всичко от епизод 2, последната ваканция. Както казва. Да приключихме с епизод 2. Очаквайте епизод 3, един от моят най-готините епизоди, моят любим епизод. Ще се видим в края. От мен и Angel Дадан се отписва. Довиждане! Готина музика. Ето го превюто за третия епизод. Монти Мъгъл. О, стресен епизод е трети. Хора, това беше всичко от мен. The Angel Dragon се описва с последната ваканция епизод 2. Довиждане и очакваме трети епизод.